Leave KANU and Igboho alone. Go after insurgents and bandits. Colonel Uman tells Buhari, hello, my wonderful people. That is the former military governor of Sokoto State telling Buhari the truth. Because Buhari needs to hear the truth and he needs to hear it from his kinsmen. You know, these are also northerners who are looking at the whole situation. Because those around Buhari, I don't know what they gain by deceiving the man, because every man who is in such a high position will need counsel around him so that he does not forget some important aspects. But in the case of Buhari, in fact, the people around him are not helping him at all. They are even helping him to destroy what is supposed to be building. And so this Colonel man is saying, leave them alone. They are not your problem. They are kidnapping children left, right, and center. Go after the insurgents. Go after people who are making children now, terrorists. Go after those people. Stop disturbing people who are just, the section call, how does it affect you? You see, you are majoring on the minor and minoring on the major. That's not what counts. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you, Cornelo. You are from the north, from our very own place. God will bless you. Thank you for saying the truth. Leave Kanu and Igboho alone. Go after insurgents and bandits. Colonel Uman tells Buhari, former military administrator of Kaduna State, Colonel Abubakar Uman, has told President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to leave the jail of Sunday Igboho Nnamdi Kanu alone and go after the real deal, insurgents and bandits ravaging the northern region. Are you happy with the way the North is? He also blamed the president for separationist agenda. You caused it, threatening the cooperation unity of Nigeria. It was your fault. You started it. What you have instigated from the beginning led to what we're experiencing now. The way you have led Nigeria from the very beginning gave them the opportunity to call for separation. It was not like this before. Things were rough, but not as bad as this. Your administration gave people the right to even go further to say, you know what, if it's not working, let's go on our own. You caused this. In a statement issued on Wednesday, Uman insists that Buhari's government has failed in its duty to unite Nigeria. You have failed woefully. The retired military administrator accused the federal government of undue attention to threats of separationist movement when compared to the much bigger threats posed by kidnappers, ISWAP, bandits, Boko Haram in the northern states where you guys are from. Look at Castina, where Buhari is from. Kidnapping every day. He has not done anything about it. He's majoring on the minor. This ought not to be. The north is being ravaged, and this is why people are standing up to say it is not fair. This is not right. This is not acceptable. The colonel said, as far as he's concerned, the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is of no consequences. There is no need for that. Oman described the attention being given to the IPOB and Yoruba agitators by the federal government as quite strange and disturbing, especially when there are much bigger problem and issues on ground. Is there more to this? Why is Buhari feeling distracted and doing what is not necessary, what is not even needed by the people? According to Oman, the activities of criminals have led to the elevation of the 20% of the villages of the northeast, and about hundreds of innocent citizens are being murdered every week, while more are kidnapped for ransom. The retired colonel lamented that the fact that the millions have been displaced, facing disease, starvation, and the result of banditry insurgency adds to over 1,000 school children have been adopted in the last 8 months, and 30 is still in the hands of bandits. 300, I beg your pardon, still in the hands of kidnappers as we speak. Is there not a cause for this man to focus on the major things? Uman said the rape of women and young girls have become a daily occurrence. Why most economic activity like farming, which is the sustenance of the country, is gradually dwindling and becoming a thing of the past. According to him, the government's earlier claim of having technically defeated Boko Haram was just words of the mouth, nothing at all. It was nothing to be discussed or talked about. They have failed and they continue to fail. These governments are focusing on the minor instead of concentrating on the major issue. Oman said that as far as the average northerner living in the northern zone is concerned, they barely even hear about anything called separationists. They don't know Nandi Kanu or Sunday Igboho. So why are you focusing on these people? IPOB is just in the east. Nandi Kanu is just in the east. Yeah, it has not come out. There is nothing coming out from it. Sunday Igboho, you raided his home and destroyed his property. This is not right. I can't believe it. It's a northern speaking. It is a northern speaking. Saying what Buhari has done is not acceptable. It is a northern speaking. It's not a southerner. It is a northern speaking, saying what Buhari has done. In no dictionary is he right. In no way at all is he right. That Buhari should put the attention where the attention should be. Honestly and truly speaking, children have now become, their targets. As we speak, the children from Bethel Secondary School are still in captivity. Yet Muhammadu Buhari and his family, they are going around from country to country, looking after themselves, having a laugh, having a good time, while people's children are wallowing in a space called despair. Families are torn apart. Some of those children are an only child that they even gotten in old age. Some of those children are children that, are just the hope of the parents. Some, probably the parents brought them to Nigeria, so okay, come and stay with grandma, be in boarding house so that you can learn the way of life. You can learn something. But today, look at it. What is the resultant effect? What is happening? Instead of Buhari to focus attention on where the attention is, APC and his administration is concentrating on Nnamdi Kanu, is concentrating on IPOB, is concentrating on Biafra. These are not your main problem. You know your issue. Face the issue. Leave Nnamdi Kanu alone. Leave Sunday Igboho alone. These are not your problem. You have real problem at hand. You have real problem at heart. These are the real issues. Let's call a spade a spade. Those of them who are, making Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, they are making them the hero by the attention. The attention is really making, them a proper hero, because as you're doing this, people are learning from it. You don't know what you are doing. You don't even have a clue. By the time you recognize and realize what you are doing, it will be too late. There is a popular adage that says it's too late to cry when the head is off. That's what Buhari's administration is currently doing. It's too late to cry when the head is finally off. Buhari's administration continue to allow Nigerians to suffer unduly. So my people, this is what is happening. Thank God the Northerner is pointing it to Buhari. But leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.